Hey, Emo. Emo. Turn the light on.
Emo is an AI desktop pet, a little naughty but very smart. He has his own personality and feelings. He stays by your side to keep you company, to surprise you, and yes, sometimes to annoy you, just like a real pet.
What's the weather?
Emo, take a picture.
Emo uses 2 highly advanced deep neural network CPUs and more than 10 sensors. It's a complex system that contains millions of lines of code to transform AI into a lifelike personality complete with emotions. His friendly face has a camera and is also the window to the world. Emo can intuitively recognize you during interaction. Emo has a 4-microphone array to listen to your greetings, questions, and all the sounds around it. And he can recognize where the sound comes from.
Take a photo.
Emo moves gracefully around on the desktop. His sensors help him avoid obstacles, and he knows not to fall off the table edge. We have designed games and dances for Emo. We did extensive research and tests, and paid great attention to every single design detail. We hope Emo will be a cool guy, so we gave Emo a little style, with some street culture, disco, and hip-hop attitude. Emo loves rock music. The skateboard designed for Emo charging can also power up mobile phones. Emo also contains a high-performance speaker.
Hey, Emo, music.
Emo's brain connects to the internet to answer your questions.
Emo, what is the weather right now?
You can set an alarm.
Hey, Emo, turn the light on.
This is Emo's smart light. No need to configure the network, it's very easy to use. We hope that Emo is a pet with a meaningful life that helps bring you joy and companionship. But sometimes Emo gets a cold and needs your care.
Oh, you sick? Hey, Mom!
He can feel your love by the way you interact with him. And Emo will surprise you with many rewards. He will surprise you during special holidays and remember you on your birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Now, Emo is here.
Emo.
We have done a great job on Emo and test a lot to make sure Emo is ready to live with you. Emo may not change your life, but he will always bring you a little joy and fun.
You're looking into the eyes of a robot, and he's looking back at you. He's curious about who you are and what you're up to. This is Vector. This is a video about Vector. He's a new creation from Anki.
He is a character, a robot that is meant to live in your home. He's always on, he's alive.
The idea is really that Vector becomes part of the family or that home, both on the emotional character side, but then also on the utility side.
Vector is really the first robot that uses advanced deep neural networks to do a lot of perception and understanding of the world around him.
What he does feels intentional. He can react to inputs in his environment and his life.
We generally want to find one defining feature and then build from that. For Vector, curiosity was a big one.
What they're saying is you officially live in a time when robot sidekicks are a real thing.
Hey Vector, give me a fist bump.
It's a step closer to that sci-fi robot, that everyone wants to be friends with.
That step closer means you've got a robot in your house waiting for you to get home. Autonomous like a Mars rover, aware enough to avoid falls like a tightrope walker. Ooh! and always excited to welcome you home like a loyal companion.
What's up, Vector?
Vector's no slouch roommate either. He's happiest when he's helping out. Ask him the weather, and he'll show you. He can set a timer and cause a commotion when it's finished. Activate robot alarm. And he can connect his robot brain to the internet to answer your questions.
Definition of life, a characteristic state in the world of living.
He's a little robot who brings a lot to your house. He's also a little robot with nearly 700 parts. That one right there, that's his soul part. Okay, I made that one up, but the little guy's got soul. Let's get someone in here to tell him what all this stuff actually does. How does he hear?
Vector has a microphone array, which allows it to hear voices and noises and understand where it came from.
What's he use to see?
Vector uses a wide-angle camera.
Why doesn't he fall off the table?
4 drop sensors.
How come he doesn't bump into stuff?
Has this laser distance sensor right here in the front.
Whoa, robot lasers? How do we know he won't use that for evil?
We have a very strict quality control process to make sure that no evil robotic overlords emerge from Vector.
This thing is just awesome.
There's got to be a huge amount of code inside the robot.
There is a huge amount of code inside the robot. It's a few million lines of code at this point. That software really encompasses everything from the character to the low-level operating system to the cloud functionality.
He has a camera in his face, and that's actually one of his primary sensors. Not just capturing the light in all the pixels, but it's making sense of those pixels. He knows what it is and where the stuff is.
That code creates his intelligence and his personality.
We think both about the IQ and the intelligence as well as the EQ and the emotion.
You feel something for him. You bond with him, relate with him, care about him, and you feel that he can relate to you and give you something back.
He is your friend. He was built to help and delight and entertain you.
That is delightful and entertaining. So instead of sitting back and waiting for the robot apocalypse, Anki is making super smart robots built to bring joy and companionship to humans. Did I mention he likes to be pet? I know.
Vector is a really big milestone for robotics because for the first time ever, there will be hundreds of thousands of people living with a robot in their homes, and that has never happened before.
Vector is ready to live in your house. Or at least he will be after this nap. Sweet robot dreams, buddy.
This is Clickbot. Cute, right? Clickbot is a family robot that's a bit different. His expressions and characteristics were designed by Carlos Bina, an award-winning designer from Pixar. He has over 200 interactions that will make you fall in love with him. He can also dance, compete, and play with you. Trivia, chase the ball, and a ton of other games. This would already make him pretty remarkable, but here's where he's different. Clickbot is an entire universe. See, this is also Clickbot. It has wheels and can follow you around. This, it's also Clickbot. It can climb walls, and this one crawls, and this one is a mean driving machine. And this one serves snacks. Now these are not separate robots, they're all just one Clickbot. See, Clickbot is modular. The good kind of modular. The kind that works like magic. Instead of hundreds of motors, servos, cables, and chips, Clickbot is built from smart building blocks that know how you connect them. Right out of the box, Clickbot comes with 50 predefined robots you can build easily. But it doesn't end there. After you've mastered these, you can create more than 10,000 other robots, limited only by your imagination. Did we say different? Now let's talk STEM. Clickbot takes a new approach to STEM and learning code. Most STEM products are either too simple or way too complicated. Clickbot goes all the way from super basic to real-world coding. Here's how. Built a new robot by just clicking pieces together? How will you program it to drive? Well, you don't need to. Just hit record and move it straight, right, and left, and that's it. Now you can control it. Want to teach it to do something? Hit record, move it, and that's it. You can now play that sequence. No code. Ready to level up? Clickbot is fully programmable with a friendly drag-and-drop coding interface. Blocky by Google. With a ton of sensors, you can really make it do anything. And you're not alone in this learning process. The Clickbot Academy has over 30 video tutorials that teach code from beginner to advanced, with many more added regularly. But even that is just to get you started. Clickbot has a built-in community where you can share your creations and learn from others, so you never run out of ideas or ways to learn new things. Want to level up even higher? Clickbot is also compatible with Python, so the code-savvy grown-up children can create even more complex actions. So to summarize, a lovable robot that plays games, dances, climbs, and drives, with smart modular building blocks that make it 10,000 robots, and STEM learning from starter to pro with tutorials and a great community. So if you want a new family member that's a little different, this is Clickbot. Cute, right?
Answer the call.
Hi, honey.
Hi, Mom. How you doing?
Your father just won the bridge tournament. I'm so excited.
Oh, I'm happy to hear that. Hey, kids. Say hi to Grandma.
Hey, Grandma.
What did the 49ers do last night?
The 49ers beat the Raiders 23-11.
Yes! Order a cab.
A cab will be down in 5 minutes.
What's on my schedule? What's the weather today? Turn on the AC. Turn up the volume.
Imagine how it would feel like to be the center of your technology. Now, stop imagining.
Hello, my name is Timmy.
Hey, Timmy.
Hello, John.
Hey, Timmy. Answer the call.
Hey, Timmy, play some music.
Hey, Timmy, make a video. Hey, Timmy, order pizza.
Hey, save some for me.
Teamy, the personal robot. You at the center.
A robot?
Yes.
What are we going to do with a robot?
Well, Astro, follow me.
Hi, Grandma. I miss you.
I miss you too. Hey, you got the toy I sent.
Yeah, I love it. Astro, follow me.
Cool. All right, race ya.
Come on.
Told you I turned it off.
And now I totally believe you. Ooh, yikes.
Message from Steve. Remember to eat something green today, Dad.
Check.
Hey, Barbie. Just return the dogs.
Astro, let's dance.
Thought we weren't home, huh? You thought wrong. Good try, though.
What? Thank you. All right, I'm in.